Hi, Bill Henshaw here again on my uwinnincourt@gmail.com videos. And I have an interesting subject matter today, one I haven't overtly addressed, but very important. So you sheriffs out there, you county sheriffs, listen up, because it's your job. You're the elected official. You're put there to protect the rights of the people that put you in office. That being said, I just heard of a sheriff in New Mexico. I don't remember the county right now, but he's not making any arrests of people who don't have face masks on. And not only is that right, that's 100% right because there's no COVID pandemic out there anywhere in sight. But the point is that there isn't any authority, any lawful authority for anyone to issue orders like that, especially a county public health service agent ain't appointed, and in California, likely only subject, if at all, to an appointed county council who's required to be a member of the state bar association, not elected, and here unbonded, has a lifetime tenure if he wants it, for all apparent intents and purposes, and no sworn oath to be bound by this Constitution and the laws created in pursuance thereof. I mean, no, there's no responsible parties here. You try and find one. Now, trust me, I'm going to make it for you before I get out of here and we get some lawsuits and/or settlements in there. We're going to have some responsible parties. That said, the sheriff, if you have been properly trained, especially by the governor in your state, and here in California, Article 5, Section 7, governor has the duty to see the laws are faithfully executed. I don't know when the last time that happened was, but my goodness, you have all you sheriffs and CHP and whoever out there and confusing lawful de jure state citizens, among other things, with 14th Amendment citizens, which are artificial corporate entities. That was the hidden agenda of the 14th Amendment that no one knew who ratified it, quote unquote. And that issue alone beats the 14th Amendment. And that's the only jurisdiction these damn courts think they have, especially if you're in a quote unquote state court, which they're not. But that said, if you knew what you should know and were taught, certainly by the governor or somebody in the food chain somewhere, you would not be going out and arresting people for violations of just about any statutory scheme you can imagine, because all of them are on their face bills of attainder, the taking of property without judicial process. All we've had in the courts for at least the last 85 years, if not more, including the 9-0 parts, the U.S. Supreme Court, is a long train of abuses here with 14th Amendment due process questions or maybe equal protection. See ya. If the amendment doesn't exist, not only is there no point in relying on it, if you do that, the Supreme Court's going to invoke its ass on the doctrine to say, in effect, he who accepts the benefit bears the burden. We're not going to hear your case. That's a big issue you learn a whole lot more about by getting my document packets modestly priced. Send me information, send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com, and I'll get it out to you. When you understand how this system works, it makes it a lot easier for you to deal with. And soon enough, and it won't take you 10,000 hours in the law library like it did me, you walk into their courts, they're afraid of you, not the other way around. I can tell you from personal experience, especially in my South Carolina felony case, where I shut the bastards up in the first 30 seconds. And the charge was, by the way, practicing law without license. And I said, Judge, problem with that is I don't practice it, I get it right the first time. And we went from there. It never got better for them. But I'd love to have a video of that, which they claim not to have made this in a court of record. If I had that video, that's $1 million video because you see what happened there and learn that you can do it. That's freedom and liberty defined. That's what I teach. It's what I want you to learn and teach your children and your posterity. So that said, to you sheriffs again, you have the duty to protect us from enemies, domestic and foreign. And if you want more information about that, you too, feel free to send me an email, uwinnincourt@gmail.com. I'll fill you in. I'm drafting a position paper on the issue right now. To the viewers out there, remember to like my videos, subscribe, tell your friends, and get the word out. The more of us doing this, especially in smaller jurisdictions, the quicker we stop these bastards and put an end to all this nonsense. Thank you.